Bahamas Total Sports.
Welcome to Sports, everybody. I'm Chris Saunders. The government of Bahamas says it's prepared to support a coordinated and integrated effort by all local associations and federations to provide opportunities for youngsters throughout the Bahamas to be future Olympians. An initial meeting with the relevant parties, spearheaded by Prime Minister the Right Honourable Perry Christie, took place earlier this week, and a follow-up is set for next Monday when a document will be prepared.
We would work from that document with a view to releasing them to put together this major effort to bring about what I would call a major recruitment exercise in being able to incentivize young people, and this would go through the high schools into the University of the Bahamas, and the University of Bahamas will come about in November of this year, where through scholarships and through there being a great lawn next to the university, I mandated that the minister would prepare acres of grass, similar to what Usain Bolt trains on at the University of the West Indies, for our kids not just to go on the surfaces that exist at the sports center, but to use the grass there to prepare themselves. So in a nutshell, that taking the levels of commitment that a government can give to those people who are responsible for making it happen, I have given the commitment of the government of Bahamas to the effort that they will make to prepare between now and 2020 the best possible team to represent the Commonwealth of the Bahamas in the Japan Olympics.
Sports Minister, the Honourable Dr. Danny Johnson, used his time wisely during the Rio Olympics. When our athletes weren't in competition, he was laying the foundation for future sporting initiatives.
All 36 sports federations, the world governing bodies of sport, are there at these events. So you know what Danny Johnson does? I get up every morning, I go see a federation president. Out of this, we met with the FIFA president, we met with World Judo president, we met with the IAAF president, we met with the basketball president, and we also met with the big International Baseball Federation president. As a result of why we go on these trips, we have now booked out to 2019-2021 World Relays Bahamas. And now we're also proud to announce that we've out to 2019, we've now booked the Pan Am Junior Games 2019 Nassau, the Bahamas.
Member of Parliament for Bamboo Town, Renwood Wells, is a former Olympian, and during his contribution to the House of Assembly this morning, he commended Team Bahamas for their performances at the Rio Olympics. He's now looking forward to an even better performance in Tokyo in 4 years.
I firmly believe that we could commit ourselves today to 20 medals in 2020. What do I mean by that? Let me explain.
New government.
What do I mean by that? We have won successively 14 medals throughout the course of the Olympics. We could win, Mr. Speaker, at least 6 medals in 2020.
To win a gold medal at the Olympics clearly takes a lot of speed, and to get speed you need, clearly, some gas in your tank. Olympic gold medalist Shaunae Miller isn't going to have that problem for at least 1 year. Rubus Bahamas congratulated her golden performance in the 2016 Olympic Games held in Rio with a year's supply of gas. Rubus says this gesture is just a part of its commitment to the growth and development of the country through investing in the nation's youth. They say as they fuel the future, they have awarded Shaunae with a year's supply of fuel. Rubus Sales and Marketing Manager Latia Duncombe presented the gift to Shaunae over the weekend. Rubus adds that it looks forward to continuing to supporting the Olympic champion in the future. Still on the Olympics, Bahamian Olympics swimmer Ariane Vanderpool Wallace, a former NCAA champion, posted on her Facebook page recently that she's not certain if she'll continue swimming competitively or not, but that her next stop will be a return to Auburn University as a graduate assistant coach for the swimming and diving team as she pursues her master's degree. The statement starts off by saying, figuring out what to say to sum up these Olympic Games has been one of the hardest things I've done. A couple days ago I said I was okay, and that's not 100% true, she writes. I hurt and I'm sad because I know what I am capable of, what I've trained for, and that sucks. But I will never say that I am disappointed or that I failed. Vanderpool Wallace placed 18th in the 100 free and just missed out on a spot in the finals in the 50 free. Some basketball news now. Jonquel Jones and the Connecticut Sun kept their WNBA playoff hopes alive, improving to 2-1 since the Olympic break with a 89-62 blowout of the San Antonio Stars last night. Jonquel finished with 9.6 boards and 2 blocks. The Suns now just a half a game out of the final playoff spot. They'll be back on the court Friday at home against Phoenix. The New Providence Softball Association back on the field last night. Here's Kelsey Johnson with the call.
Error after error. Hit after hit. And just like that, the Platinum Pool Lady Sharks softball team was in one of the biggest first inning deficits for the season. This according to head coach Stephen Bishop Benaby.
Man, we had 7 errors on third base tonight, man. We can't win like that. Alex pitched a hell of a game, but, I think they might have had 1 or 2 earned runs and the rest of them are just errors. It's a young team, but it's a growing pain. We got to live with it, but hopefully on Friday night we'll put up a better showing.
The defending champions, the Lady Stingers, stopped the Sharks in the 4th inning, putting up 10 runs for the shuttled win. It was all about the W for the Lady Stingers.
Well, we came out to play ball tonight, and we are actually making sure that we make that position for playoff. We came to win, and that's exactly what we did.
So this win is a statement.
It's basically for the rest of the team and the teams here that you don't ever count Stingers out. We came from behind 4th place team in the playoffs, came to win last year in PSA Championship and BSF Championship. So right now we're looking forward, once our team sticks together, gels together and play hardball, we're looking to do the same thing this year.
As for the Sharks, Benaby is hoping that they regroup quickly and come to play on their next game.
We shouldn't be intimidated, man. We already played them 3 times. We already played all the other teams 3 times. We should be ready to play ball. We just ain't executing.
The Sharks will play the College of the Bahamas Caribs in the feature game on Friday night. Kelsey Johnson, ZNS Total Sports.
All right, Kelsey, thanks a lot. Now, the rugby community, along with the soccer community, really, is coming together Saturday to help raise funds for one of their own. Damien Neville was injured a while back, and the rugby community is throwing a soft touch rugby tournament on Saturday in an effort to raise funds for Damien. Dorian Roach is organizing the event, and for him, the tournament is about not only helping a member of the rugby community, but a friend who helped him grow in the sport.
Years ago, must have been about 20 years ago, we started playing rugby together. And he was my introduction to rugby. He's the first time I was playing with him. And his family his dad played rugby, his brother played rugby. So the Nevilles have been a big part of the rugby community. So we just wanted to give a little back. He was also a national team football player, soccer player. So he's a great athlete, and he's always been part of the community. And we just want to make sure that we can help him out how we can.
The tournament is set for this weekend. That's Look at Sports. I'm Chris Saunders. Now is the time for a final look at weather.